What is going on, people of YouTube? My name happens to be Kurtyoy, and first of all, this is a Game Week 28 review. Second of all, sorry for, again, probably over a week of no videos and no review or previews. You know, shit's going down when I don't do any FPL content. Usually, that's quite quick and easy to do, but there's been a lot of things, not anything serious, I'm not going to go into specifics, but a lot of things going on up here, you know, churning around and thinking. But luckily, I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm pretty sure the churning has stopped, and I'm now, you know, over the hurdle as I burp, and on to the next one. With that being said, I might do a video on it, but I'm not going to put myself down on specifics here. So, Game Week 28 has happened, and, you know, if a season isn't predictable, or unpredictable enough, I should say, every single team in the top 4 losing should pretty much guarantee that in its entirety, or not picking up 3 points, I should have said, because Leicester drew, then Spurs lost, Arsenal lost, and City lost. Leicester went into the second round of games being like, oh, 2 points dropped here, and they walked out thinking, excellent, point gained. But there's some big games going on, and I'm going to cast my eye on who did well last game week. So let's get into it. Let's just get into it. We're going to go straight on to round score. And first of all, first goalkeeper, David De Gea, whacked himself out, some crucial saves against Watford, picked himself up 2 bonus points, silenced the Hornets at a 1-0 pretty boring draw, you know, sort of game, if I'm perfectly honest, and lucky free kick, well, I say lucky, it was a quality free kick, but lucky they had the free kick and Mata, the player, to whip that free kick in. David De Gea, meanwhile, got 9 points for his troubles, and a decent game week for him. Then we have Jack Butland of Stoke, the future of England potentially. He gave himself a bonus point, got 4 for a clean sheet, 1 for making 3 saves and also playing 90 minutes. And with Adrian, that is 2 bonus points, not many saves admittedly, but clean sheets wise, brilliant on that. And also a big win and a big scalp against Tottenham. What does that mean for the title race? Well, for me, I think it'll turn into a 2-horse race. I've got a sneaky feeling Arsenal are going to go to the lane and win. Leicester will not win against Watford. Just to quickly mention this, I'm going to do a video on it, but I've quickly mentioned this. I think Arsenal are going to go to the lane and win. I think Watford are going to win against Leicester. I see them as too much of a strong opposition. I think City, they're going to win. Let's just put it down to that. City are going to win. Chelsea are going to win, and that will leave, you know, things very interesting, because that means Spurs will go down to 4th. I think they'll still get top 4. I don't think they'll be in a title running much longer. I'm just speaking on my mind, but I'll leave that for another video. But next time we go into the defenders, so David De Gea. Would you bring him in? Looking at his future, I just said so many times, but looking at his future games, he's missing out 2 game weeks, which means he's got 2 game weeks coming up, which are double game weeks. Don't know when, but he's got that coming. Would I bring him in? No. Jack Butland, we look at him, and he actually has a nice set of, he'll complete it within every game week. So if you've got one to keep for every game week, that's Jack Butland. But would I bring any of them 3 in? Probably not. Butland done 50-50 on, but no for them. Next we go on to defenders, and Steve Cook having a performance of his lifetime. 3 for a bonus, scoring a goal in a big derby against Southampton, which they prevailed 2-0 winners, and also getting a clean sheet and scoring and bonus points and 90 minutes played. Basically, had a fantastic game week, put himself up 15 points. Good to see someone unlikely grabbing in some points, but however, did have a good game week against Watford the previous week, and for Bournemouth, they're looking very good like survival. I think it will be between Sunderland, Norwich and Newcastle, them 3, 2 of them will go down. Of course, Aston Villa are already down. They're not, but basically they are. Next, Mr. Ramiro Funes Mori, the beast, the best player in FIFA according to AJ3 FIFA, and to be honest, he's having quite a decent season, to be honest. A goal and an assist in this game week and a 3-1 away win against Aston Villa. It's a shame they couldn't keep the clean sheet, because his, you know, score would have skyrocketed. I think, I'm pretty sure it would have been on to 18 points. But for me, fantastic game week. Is he worth bringing in? Looking at his fixtures, he's missing out game week 30, so a double game week to come. But Everton are oh so weary at the back. As we saw, they conceded a goal against Aston Villa, which Ruby Gusted, I believe, headed in. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen the goal yet. But No. For Funes Murray, no for Cook as well. I've got a better idea. If you want to go watch the preview later on today, that's when I'll tell you who you should get in instead of Steve Cook. But Wolshield comes into the third spot, 90 minutes played, clean sheet, 3 for a bonus. Will I bring him in? Yes. 4.5 million, fills a slot. And if you're thinking, oh, Koscielny's out, whack him in Wolshield, maybe get a few million up because Stoke have got good few chances to get a few clean sheets. And for me, definitely worth the buy. Also, Williams grabbing the winner against Arsenal, which is fantastic for him. Then you've also got Mr. Adam Smith for Bournemouth, picks up 2 bonus points and also 90 minutes played, plus the clean sheet. Very good win for Bournemouth, but considering, Fraser Forster came in his first 6 games, 6 clean sheets, now he's scored, conceded 2 goals consecutive games. What will that do for the confidence? But we move on to the midfield, and it could have been all Liverpool. If Firmino would have got 13 points, I would have just had to put it, because why not? But Lallana comes in on 14 points, very well against Man City, very well considering a few days ago, we know what happened. They didn't do very well in the final, missed a lot of penalties, missed a lot of chances, you could say. Well, not as much as Raheem Sterling, but that'll cheer him up at least. But they come back well, 3-0 win convincingly against City, and Pellegrini once again saying, I don't know, Guardiola's problem. But Lallana, 3 for a bonus, clean sheet, assist, a goal, and 90 minutes played. Brings him on to 14 points, fantastic game week from him. Then we move on to a player down, also a Liverpool player, James Milner. 2 for a bonus, 1 for a clean sheet, assist, and a goal, and over 60 minutes played. So, he gives himself 13 points. Only difference is that he didn't take 3 bonus points, he took 2, and Lallana took 3. That's the difference between them. And then, this one is good because Leicester only drew 2-2, but in the end it was a vital draw. If they'd have won that, then it would have been scarily close to the title dreams they have. But Andy King has barely played this season. He has had a lot of game time compared to what you would have thought, but barely had time in the recent few games, and he comes in place of N'Golo Kante. Yeah, I said that right. And has a storming game. He assists 1 goal, scores the other, basically keeps them, keeps them from losing their 4th game of the season. Fantastic play from him. 4.1 million as well. Would I bring him in? No, because as soon as Kante's back, he'll be out onto the bench, so no point there. Also, Milner, yes, because Liverpool look good on the attack, and he's going to get goals and assists, and he's only 6.5 million. Lallana, no, you'd rather just smash out the cash on someone like Firmino, who also had a good game week. Shout out as well to the right back Antonio, who continues to impress this season. It's looking good. Maybe chance to sneak into the England team, who knows, but if they're in form, why not take them? Moving on now to the strikers, we'll quickly go through these. Wickham, would I bring him in? No, but he's in good form, it's worth keeping an eye on. But as we know, he's had a fantastic season so far before these last 2 games, scoring a whole 1 goal. But looking at it in fairness, he has done well in the last 2 games against West Brom and Sunderland, so that again is the shocking part, West Brom and Sunderland. But Connor Wickham will undoubtedly be in the minds of a few people. If he has another good game week against Liverpool, then we have a game week 30 to mull it over and then choose whether you want to bring him in or not. So I'd say no to him. Then Joel Campbell from Arsenal, straight up no, because you don't know if he's going to play. Although he did score, grab 3 for a bonus, just not looking good for Arsenal at the moment. And lastly, Kennedy. I didn't actually realise he was a striker until I did this. Scored the earliest goal of the season so far. Grabbed himself up 9 points. He scored just above Diego Costa, who also scored. Grabbed himself 8 points. But, that being said, go over them quickly. De Gea, no. Butland, 50-50, it's your choice. Adrian, no. Cook, no. Morey, no. Wolshield, yes. Lallana, no. Milner, yes. And King, no. Then we've got Wickham, no. But wait, if he has another good game week, then you can mull it over. Campbell, no, you don't know if he's going to play football, and also how Arsenal will play. And then Kennedy, no, because he's not really a first team player, and you don't know if he's going to play again. But that is it for the review. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you like this video, then leave a like, let me think in the comments down below, and subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy. And I am going to promise this here for you right now. I will not miss another game week review or preview for the rest of the season. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.